Hey, all you wonderful and lovely people, it's your boy M.K.S here, back again. This is I'm back with part 2 of this video about my plans for hoping to help other people as much as possible, and like philanthropy, sympathy, empathy, and all that sort of thing, and how to help other people. I'd love to have your ideas as ever, suggestions and all that, and questions or any other comments. I hope someone out there will enjoy this video, or as many people as possible, of course, and I appreciate you. Any likes, sharing of the video and things like that, and again, any comments, questions, queries, or whatever. And whatever I don't do today, I hope to do ASAP. So I hope to help as many people as I can in the future and make the world a better place, and do like fundraising and stuff like that. Anywho, so sorry, going to get on with the list as I often say, I don't want this video to be too long. I hope the last video made sense. If you haven't already done so, please check that out. Okay, anyway, peace and love. Number 11, I hope to support things like inventors from what I call the four, or from disadvantaged backgrounds or disadvantaged communities, like, and fundraise to support people in the poorest backgrounds to change their life and raise awareness of dyslexia, I've talked about before, and as I say, support Asian inventors, for instance, or African inventors and things like that. And again, from what I call the four, which I mentioned in my last video, so I'll try not to repeat too much. But yeah, support those sort of inventors and acknowledge and raise awareness, raise profile of those inventors and things like that. And again, fundraise for those groups and that sort of thing, and change perception of dyslexia and show what dyslexic people can do as well, and things like that. Number 12, I hope to encourage people to mentor and teach for what I call the four. Again, I mentioned that in my last video, so I might not go through that point again too many times, but so yeah, so to help those people, and also share motivational videos and things like that with people from, especially like dyslexic people from Asia, for instance, and things like that. Number 13, I hope these videos I make won't be too boring. I hope someone out there will like them, as I often say. And unfortunately, a lot of time it feels like there's never enough hours in the day, but I'll do my best. Number 14, I hope to like fundraise to help people to find solutions, like Asian and African scientists, for instance. Supporting each other and working together and finding cures to illnesses, and how to help people, and scientific solutions towards things like global warming or things like that, or natural disasters or things like that. Number 15, as ever I say, I'd love to hear from other people's ideas about how to help people, what are the best ways to help the most possible people and make people's lives better, make the world a better place, and things like that. 16, again, hope to support Italian football, and I'd love to be able to do reaction videos of as many YouTubers as possible, and maybe other YouTubers can react to my channel and like connect with other YouTubers in the future, especially YouTubers of color or disabled YouTubers, or YouTubers that come from generally disadvantaged backgrounds, especially YouTubers of color, as I say, and disabled YouTubers, especially my fellow dyslexic, if you class dyslexia as a disability, and people with ADHD and other neurodiverse conditions and so forth, learning disabilities as well as physical and mental disabilities, like working together. So I hope to connect with those. Number 17, I'd love to be able to do reaction videos to all possible YouTube videos. I know there's so many, but if I had like permission, I'd love to be able to do to react to every possible YouTube videos, depending on, obviously that would take a long time, but I think it'd be quite interesting to see, to be able to react to each possible one. Number 18, again, I just generally hope to make the world a better place somehow, and again, share ideas and discuss ideas with other people who want to help each other, and think about like empathy, which is like putting yourself in other people's shoes. So like if you were a disadvantage, obviously you'd want people to help you. Same here, so same with me. So to try and find ways to help each other, and like to do let's call it soccer fundraisers. So like work with YouTubers who work on who do videos about soccer, and like arrange football matches together to raise funds for charity. So I hope to do stuff like that in the future as well. And like the winning team gets to raise money for their chosen charity or things like that. And like try to organise that with other people who might be better at organising and have experience of that sort of thing. Number 19, I hope to support organisations such as Andela which support African software developers and generally support African software developers and fundraise for them. And hopefully that will encourage other companies such as Microsoft to have, to employ more people in Africa, and also to have more training centers, and probably possibly train people from the youngest possible age as well. So that, because with Andela you have to be already quite experienced, so by training people from a younger age who might not have the skills yet, but if they learn from a younger age, then they can become great software developers in the future. And I'd love to see Microsoft create its own, Africa create its own Microsoft and Oracle and Apple and whatever big companies. And as I've talked before about, I'd love to fundraise and raise and support just generally the next Bill Gates or the next big tech titan, to come from Africa, and maybe even be some of the women from Africa, and like teaching young girls and boys about technology and things like that in a safe environment for them. Number 20, I hope to support African technology generally, and again, like African and Asian scientists working together to solve world problems and that sort of thing. So as ever, I'd love to know what you think about this, about these ideas, and again, any suggestions or comments welcome. I really appreciate any likes and sharing of the video, or any comments, questions, or anything like that. So I hope it gets a lot of love, and peace be with you. Peace and love.